In Module 7 of Creative Mind, we really focus on when the technique fails. All methods, this is like 60 years of research, show that every method of coaching or therapy helps. It really helps people to change. They all work about the same. There's some big differences in terms of who the practitioners are and what kind of skills that they're bringing. But all of these methods work only about 60% of the time. So 40% of the time, even if you're faithfully and skillfully following the method, it doesn't work. We see this as inevitable. We see this as really where the interesting work starts. So in this 3-day module, we're going to be talking about what do you do when you've got, for example, a 7-step method. And despite your connection to be able to apply it, it's just breaking down. We really look at that as the signal that there are invisible presences, that is stuff that is not in the presenting self, in the conscious self, are starting to activate and basically sending the message, you better attend to me, you better include me, or nothing is going to happen that's positive and sustainable. So we welcome that. We see this is where the good stuff really happens. So what I will be teaching you, guiding you through, is what kind of state to go in, where you can sort of listen safely, skillfully, intelligently, underneath all of the ego verbal stuff, and feel there's something else here that's connected to this process. And how do we feel it? How do we open a space for it? How do we welcome it into the conversation? How do we begin to invite the client to take a positive and curious attitude towards it? And then how do we transform it? So rather than its role being a saboteur, rather than its role being something that just keeps bringing symptoms or negative expressions, it's really at the creative heart of a person's being. So we'll be working with a number of different methods, and where you feel we hit something solid, how to back off, how to use it as a way to start opening the creative mind state, how to have this positive, skillful way to invite it in, how to be able to move through these conversations that see its seeds and see its roots as a deep part of a person's heart and soul, and find ways that a person can claim it and integrate it as part of the deepest part of their creative wholeness. So to me, this is where it really, really gets interesting. So I'm really looking forward to this particular module. Hope to see you there.